nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Vikings of Augustana. 5, 39, number 14, Lauren Hall. 5, senior number 22, Augustana. 5, sophomore number 23, Macy Blackburn. 5, sophomore number 23, Gabby. With a record of 2-1. And now, the starting lineup for your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. 6-foot-tall junior Kaiser Taylor Harrison. 5'4" senior number 10. 5'4" senior number 23, Kelly Warren. 5'8" senior number 24, Elena Cabrera. And 5'10" senior number 34, Whitney O'Donnell. Blue Jays are coached by Stephanie Zerlo, assisted by Todd Sherman, Mark Burke, and Melanie Workman. Blue Jays headers tonight, game with a record of 1-1. Our officials tonight, Jim Washoe.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Blue Jay Basketball from the newly renovated R.A. Faginal Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University. Mark Kruger, delighted to bring you Blue Jay Basketball. You heard Bruce Hill with the starting lineups for tonight's game. The Augustana Vikings, the visitors here tonight, come in with a record of 2-1. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays, fresh off of that 1-point victory on Saturday against the Carroll University Pioneers, they come in with a record of 1-1. Blue Jays in the home white. Familiar starters, same five that started on Saturday. Taylor Harrison, Marissa Urso, Kelly Wyrich, Elena Cabrera, Courtney O'Donnell, all seniors except for Taylor. She is the junior. Augustana Vikings, Lauren Hall, Justice Adele, Macy Beinborn, Gabby Loys, and Linnea Johansson. Johansson's a freshman. Beinborn and Loys are sophomores. Adele is the lone senior. Lauren Hall is the junior. Opening tip controlled by the Blue Jays. And we are off and running from Elmhurst University. First possession is a turnover for the Blue Jays. First possession now for the Augustana Vikings is a three-ball attempt, and that's good by Macy Beinborn. So Beinborn starts off the scoring. Beinborn is a sophomore averaging 5 points per game. She is the daughter of the head coach, Mark Beinborn, the head coach of Augustana, now in his 9th year as the skipper. He was an assistant at Augustana for 4 years before that. Of course, Tethany Carrillo, the head coach of the Blue Jays in her 14th year as the head coach of this Blue Jay women's team. Here's Elena Cabrera in the lane. She got tripped up, and a whistle and a foul will be called. Take another look at it. Nice little spin move in the lane by Cabrera. The foul is going to be on Gabby Loys. That's the sophomore's first and the team's first. Mentioned Elena Cabrera. Boy, what a game she had on Saturday. A career best 22 points. She was 9 of 12 from the field, 4 for 6 from behind the arc. She's got the ball right now, and see if instead she gets it inside to O'Donnell, who also had a very good game on Saturday, and she puts it in. So Courtney O'Donnell, first field goal for the Blue Jays. Courtney on Saturday with 18 points and 8 rebounds. She had 9 points in the first half, 9 points in the second half. Driving layup is missed. The rebound by Harrison. Harrison, by the way, had 10 rebounds in that win on Saturday. 1-point win against Carroll, 65-64. There's a 3 by Cabrera, so her hot shooting continues from Saturday. She hits the triple, and that gives the Blue Jays a 5-3 lead. Boy, if she can continually stick that 3-point field goal all season long. Wow, answering at the other end, Justice Adele hits the triple. Justice Adele, returning starter. She missed 13 games last year due to an injury. Played in 14 games last year, started 12. She hits the triple to give the Vikings a 1-point lead. O'Donnell goes baseline, got cut off, bounce pass to Weirich. Flips it back to O'Donnell, right baseline shot is off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Lauren Hall. Lauren, the junior, the Vikings are going to look for her for a lot of offensive punch. Good ball movement, another 3-ball attempt, this one from Adele, that one no good. And the rebound captured by Harrison. Here's Kelly Weirich. Weirich was the hero, and this one is a turnover as that bounce pass was intended for Courtney O'Donnell. Kelly Weirich with seconds remaining in the game, a driving layup to give the Blue Jays the 65-64 win on Saturday over Carroll. Delighted to have you logged on here to BlueJayTV.com. By the way, in that game on Saturday, the Blue Jays had 5 different players with 4 fouls. Coach Carrillo just did an outstanding job of subbing those plays. Backdoor cut, Cabrera has her shot blocked, but she was fouled. And so she will come to the line here. There's a nice backdoor cut. Beautiful pass by Weirich. And the foul, and that'll put Cabrera to the line. But yeah, 5 players for the Blue Jays had 4 fouls, and nobody fouled out of the game for the Blue Jays. First free throw back of the iron for Elena, no good. Second one is short, so Cabrera misses the 2, but it's tapped around, and O'Donnell got the offensive rebound, and there's going to be another foul. This one is going to be called on Hannah Simmer. That is her first personal. It's the 3rd team foul for the Vikings. 4 10-minute quarters here on the women's side, and you'll notice there are no fans here at R.A. Faginal Hall. The presidents of all the CCIW institutions, there's a traveling violation, another turnover, decided that it would be best to start the season without any, yeah, that's a good call, to start the season without any fans. So that's where we're at. But we're delighted you're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Bree Bennis is into the game, number 30, a 5'8" sophomore for Augustana. And into the game for Tethny Carrillo is Mia Reese, senior, for the Blue Jays. So here we go, 6:32 remaining here in this opening quarter. Again, delighted that you're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. This, by the way, and an offensive foul is going to be called here. Battling for position down low, it was Lauren Hall. You see the battle there. She kind of used that right arm to flick O'Donnell out of there, and she is going to get called for the foul. It's her first, it's the fourth team foul already. But tonight's game is the second of 3 straight here at the newly renovated R.A. Fagnall Hall. Of course, the 1-point win on Saturday against Carroll. Tonight's game against Augie. They'll be back here at R.A. Fagnall Hall on Thursday night against the Wheaton Thunder. An offensive foul called here on Elena Cabrera. There's the drive, and yeah, pretty good call by the official, Keena Brown, the baseline official there. 3 officials, Jen Washoe, Keena Brown, and Dave Rafalski. So it's still 6-5 in favor of the Augustana Vikings. And again, we will bring you that game on Thursday. That is a 7 o'clock tip-off. And I will be here to bring it to you live against the Wheaton Thunder. That's Thursday night. And there's a drive, but it's going to be a block. It'll be on Courtney O'Donnell, the senior. Take another look. Courtney slid over. Yeah, she really didn't really establish her feet. And so they call the block. And so that will put Bree Bennis to the line. The 5'8" sophomore hits the first free throw. She'll have one more. I mentioned this Augustana team 2-1 coming into this one. They lost their opener against the Wheaton Thunder 69-42. Then they won 2 straight against the Cardinals of North Central College, beating the Cardinals as O'Donnell hits the field goal by 6 points in each of those games. They beat North Central last Thursday 69-63, and then they beat, that was in Rock Island. Then on Saturday in Naperville, there's an air ball, and that's going to go out of bounds to the Blue Jays. They beat North Central on Saturday in Naperville 57-51. Linnea Johansson checks back in. She comes in for Lauren Hall. What's interesting, in both of those games, Augustana down double digits. They were down 12 in one game, and they were down 13 in another game against North Central. And they battled back both times to come up with a 6-point victory. So this is a resilient Vikings team. Lily Griffenstein into the game, the sophomore. She launches the 3, and that one is off the mark. The rebound pulled down by the freshman Hannah Simmer. And the drive, and losing the ball that time was Dana Reiser, junior out of Lake Park. One thing on Saturday, Coach Carrillo, I'm sure, was pleased with really a gutsy performance, but boy, the turnovers, 27 turnovers for the Blue Jays in that game on Saturday, and that's kind of to be expected, certainly on this year and the way this season has gone. They haven't gotten a lot of practice time, and so it'll take a while. Hopefully they'll cut down on the turnovers here tonight. Wyrich launches up the triple. That's no good. The rebound taken down by Johansson. So it is a 1-point lead here for the Augustana Vikings. Up top, taking the 3 is Johansson. That one is off the mark. Wyrich had it, and it was knocked out of bounds by Grace Nestich. And it will go to the Blue Jays. Popping up top here is Cabrera. 12 on the shot clock. 4 minutes remaining here in this opening quarter. Shot clock down to 5. Wyrich launches the triple from the top of the key wall. That was almost down. Johansson got the rebound for Augie. Johansson's going to take it all the way. It's blocked by Harrison. Good block by Taylor. It's going to go out of bounds here to the Vikings. You see Harrison with the block. And Lauren Hall. Oh, check that. That's Justice Adele coming back into the game. Justice is a senior. Marissa Masato, freshman, coming in for Cabrera. Adele, Loys, and Lauren Hall returning starters for the Vikings. That one from the right baseline. That one is off the mark, no good. And here comes Wyrich and the Blue Jays. Opportunity to take the lead here with a bucket. Harrison tried the backdoor cut, got it back, put it up, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Adele. Blue Jays scored just 6 points in their season opener up in Waukesha against Carroll. And this one goes out of bounds for Augustana. Beinborn back into the game along with Simmer for head coach Mark Beinborn. Harrison, tried to get it inside to Musato, but it was a bad pass, and the Blue Jays turn it over. Marissa Urso checks back in, and also into the game, Katie Matrice, freshman, is into the game here. Augustana Vikings, boy, last year they had a first-team All-CCIW player, Alexis Jones. She, local girl, went to Marist High School. Inside shot is good by Gabby Loys. Her first two points of the game, and it's 10-7. But getting back to Alexis Jones, last year she averaged over 15 points per game, over 11 rebounds for the Vikings, so she averaged a double-double for Augustana. She was a first-team All-CCIW honoree. Wyrich takes it up, and she's going to get fouled by Macy Beinborn, so Wyrich to the line here to shoot two. O'Donnell back in. It's the 5th team foul for Augustana, so the rest of the quarter the Blue Jays will be shooting free throws. But Jones, 2 times she was a first-team All-CCIW honoree. That's the first time that has happened to an Augustana player since 1993 when Keisha Brooks went back-to-back, first-team All-CCIW performer in 1992 and 1993. Jones was just a great all-around player. Boy, I remember her from last year. She finished her career 4th on the all-time list at Augustana in rebounds, 5th in steals, 11th in scoring with over 1,000 points. That 3-ball is good by Beinborn. That is her second trifecta, and it's 13-8. It's a 5-point lead for the Vikings. O'Donnell goes to the glass, and she puts it in. So another good first quarter for Courtney O'Donnell. She has 6 for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst within 3. Under 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Nice take by Johansson. Couldn't get it to go, though. Harrison got the rebound. Johansson made a really nice move in the lane, but just couldn't convert. Blue Jays can tie it up if they hit on a 3. Urso for the tie. It's good. Urso's first points of the game. And all 5 of the starters for the Blue Jays in the scoring column, except for Taylor Harrison. She's not going to score too much. She's there for rebounding and defensive purposes. Here comes Urso out in the flat, flying down the court, if you will. Loses it, and battling, diving is Simmer. It's going to be Blue Jay basketball. Lauren Hall checks back in. See a nice effort that time. It's going to be Blue Jay ball here. 1:06 to go here in the opening quarter. Elmhurst with 2 3-balls in this opening quarter. Augustana has 3 triples. And now a foul call by the outside official, Jen Washoe. Foul is on Lauren Hall. Into the game for Augustana is number 12, Kylie Joswick. Joswick is a 5'11 sophomore. So back to the line is Kelly Wyrich. She converts on the first. She'll have one more. Under a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And that one rims around and out. But the one free throw by Wyrich breaks the tie, gives the Blue Jays a 1-point lead here. 14-13. 3-ball attempt. Beinborn, short. Offensive rebound. Putback is no good. Rebound Harrison and a whistle and a foul. Hall went down along with Marissa Urso, and they're going to hit Marissa with the foul. Foul number 1 on Urso. It's just the 3rd team foul of the quarter for Elmhurst. Hall will take the triple. Back of the iron, no good. Nice rebound by Wyrich. Kelly pushing it up. Passes it off to O'Donnell. O'Donnell double teamed. Matrice shot no good. O'Donnell, good battle. She almost had the offensive rebound. Loose ball goes out of bounds to the Vikings. Shot clock turned off. Just under 21 seconds to go in the quarter. Coach Carrillo will get Cabrera back into the game. And she comes in for Harrison. (14-13), Blue Jays with the lead. Into the front court is Adele. Hall travel. Augustana 4 of 16 from the field here in this first quarter. Wyrich takes it all the way, no good. And a 3/4 court shot is off the mark by Adele, and that will do it. 1 quarter in the books here from beautiful R.A. Faginal Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University. It's the Blue Jays leading it by 1, 14-13 over the Augustana Vikings. Tonight's game, the only action in the CCIW. Tomorrow night, Carroll will be at Carthage, and again, we will be with you on Thursday night when the Blue Jays will be right back at it here at R.A. Faginal Hall. They'll be hosting Wheaton. Other action in the CCIW on Thursday night. These Augustana Vikings will be in Decatur taking on Milliken. North Central will try to get its first win of the season against Illinois Wesleyan on Thursday, and Carroll will be at North Park on Thursday night. After Thursday for these Blue Jays, they'll be on the road. They'll be at Wheaton, back-to-back games. They'll be at home against Wheaton on Thursday. The Blue Jays will be on the road Saturday at Wheaton, February 6th. And then they go back-to-back Well, check that. They'll be here against North Park on February 16th. Just about ready for second quarter action. We are coming to you live from R.A. Faginal Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University. Mark Kruger, delighted to have you with us here tonight as the Blue Jays trying to make it 2 in a row. Exciting 1-point win on Saturday against the Carroll Pioneers. And now they face a very good Augustana team. Last year, Augustana finished a game over 500. The Vikings were 14-13 last year, finished 8-8 in the CCIW. As a matter of fact, the last 3 seasons straight, Augustana has finished 8-8 in the CCIW. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays, as there's a triple off the mark by Beinborn. Elmhurst was 10-15 a year ago. They finished 8th in the CCIW with a record of 5-11 in conference play last year. Opening moment, second quarter, Blue Jays with the ball in a 1-point lead. Wyrich takes the 3 and hits. So Kelly Wyrich buries the triple, and that gives the Blue Jays a 4-point lead. The very first game of the season for Elmhurst was in Waukesha against Carroll. That shot off the mark by Hall. Blue Jays did not play very, very well at all. And a turnover here for the Blue Jays. They lost 79-56. But again, came back strong on Saturday to win by 1 against the Pioneers. Bree Bennis back into the game for Augustana. No, the season's still early yet, but the Blue Jays averaging 60.5 points per game. Augustana averaging 56 points per contest. One thing the Blue Jays are going to have to do, and good interior move that time, and the basket by Justice Adele, is they're a pretty small team. They are a guard-oriented team. They like to get the ball up and down, create the tempo, so they're going to have to battle on the boards and play tough in the paint. Good ball movement. Reese with an open 3. That one is off the mark. But Cabrera got the loose ball, and they reset the shot clock to 20. Reese inside to O'Donnell, double teamed. Courtney, beautiful move with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go though. Nice spin move down on the block by Courtney O'Donnell. She just couldn't finish. Into the lane, that shot is off the mark by Gabby Loys. And the ball is going to go over to the Blue Jays. Simmer back into the game. She replaces Joswick. Here's O'Donnell wide open for the easy 2. And Mark Beinborn did not like what he saw on that defensive side of the ball there for his Vikings, and he calls a 30-second timeout here with 7:53. Take a good look at the Viking huddle there. It's a 4-point lead here for the Elmhurst College Blue Jays, so once again they're off to a good start here tonight at home. 3 different Blue Jays have hit from behind the arc so far here tonight. Urso, Wyrich, and also Elena Cabrera hitting from behind the arc. Six turnovers in the game for Elmhurst, 4 turnovers in the game for Augustana, and an offensive foul. Elena Cabrera taking the charge as we take another look at it there. Good call by the official, Gabby Loys, with the foul. That's her second of the game. Cabrera, top of the key, bounce pass to Wyrich. 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Reese got cut off. Good ball movement. Weirich with the floater, and it's good. Oh, check that. That's Urso. That's Marissa Urso with the floating baseline shot. 1 foot. Urso with 5, and it's a 6-point Blue Jays lead. Hall takes the shot. That one is off the mark. No good. Lauren Hall had 10 points and 16 rebounds in that win Saturday against the North Central College Cardinals. O'Donnell's shot is short. Vikings on the attack. Adele. Entry pass inside to Hall, and Lauren's first 2 points of the game. Reese on the drive, splits the defenders, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Mia Reese. Take another look at it here, we'll see. And Reese gets called for the charge. 21-17, Blue Jays with the lead. See the numbers there at the bottom of your monitor. By the way, special thank you and a shout out to Ashley Liljeberg, producer, director, camera operator, auto engineer. She's doing a little bit of everything here tonight. She keeps me in place, which is probably the biggest job that she has and the toughest job that she has. But she's done a great job here. And an offensive foul is going to be called here. Weirich taking the charge away from the ball here. And so the Blue Jays now with the ball. Bree Bennis was called with the foul. That is her first. And this one is knocked out of bounds by the Vikings. It'll be Blue Jay basketball here with 6:04 to go in the half. Drive short by Katie Matrice. Augie comes back with it. And that pass is stolen by Weirich. Interesting, you see all 5 of the play. An offensive foul here. Boy, the third trip is an offensive foul. You'll notice the 5 Blue Jay players all have wearing masks. Viking players have elected not to wear masks. All 3 of the officials are wearing them. Again, no fans are allowed here in RA Faginal Hall, so we appreciate you logging on to BlueJayTV.com. Well, now a mask falls off. And another offensive foul. My, oh my. Simmer getting called with the offensive foul. So just kind of like Saturday, the fouls are starting to pile up here for both teams. 3 team fouls for Augustana, 2 team fouls for the Blue Jays here in the second quarter. Popping out Jocelyn Jacob, number 25, the sophomore. Weirich on the drive, very similar move to the game winner that she had on Saturday, but it was at the other end of the court. Foul is going to be on number 34, Linnea Johansson. That is her first, and so Weirich to the line to shoot 2. 4th team foul for the Vikings. Weirich is 2 for 4 from the foul line, now 3 for 5 from the charity stripe tonight. She's got 6. Courtney O'Donnell is a leading scorer for the Blue Jays with 8. Weirich hits the 2 free throws. And a timeout taken by Tethany Carrillo and the Blue Jays, a 30-second timeout. Yeah, I mentioned getting off to a good start. Blue Jays certainly did that on Saturday against Carroll when they scored 20 first quarter points against the Pioneers. In their season opener, they scored just 6 first quarter points. Right now, a 6-point lead for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst in this quarter, 3 of 7 from the field. Augustana, 2 of 7 from the field here in this second quarter. Each team with 9 turnovers here in this first half. Simmer pulls up, takes the shot off the glass and in. First 2 points of the game for the freshman Hannah Simmer. To Rock Island High School. 4-point lead. Ursa, she was left wide open, decided to pass up on the shot. Jacob will not pass up on the shot. Rimming around, no good. Battle for the rebound. Augie comes away with it, but anticipating nicely and getting the steal is Wyrich. Wyrich, bounce pass. Shot is off the mark by Matrice. Put back though by Harrison. Taylor's first 2 points of the game. Well, that's what she's in there for, hanging around the rim, getting rebounds, getting putbacks. Lead is now 6. Well, now the lead is 4 as Johansson hits her first field goal of the game, and it's 25-21 Blue Jays with the lead. Jacob into Harrison, right back to Jacob. Urso in the lane, kicks it out. The 3-ball attempt by Matrice, that one is off to the right. Augie comes away with it, and a held ball in the backcourt. Harrison did a nice job of tying up Bennis, you see right there, and Bennis goes down to the floor. Possession arrow goes to the Blue Jays. Urso will trigger the inbound here. Blue Jays by 4, 25-21. O'Donnell flashing, not getting the ball. Urso in the corner. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Entry pass into Harrison. Her hook shot is off the mark. Hall got the rebound. Adele gives it off to Loys. Bennis will launch the triple. That one hits the front of the rim. Up ahead is Urso. Urso with a left-handed layup, no good, but a foul by Bennis, and that will put Marissa to the line. Good job, Marissa, in transition, getting out in the open floor. Cabrera back into the game for the Blue Jays, and back in for the Vikings is Macy Beinborn. Urso, senior out of St. Charles East. Injured last year. She played in 18 games, started 17 of those 18 games she was in. Averaged over 7 points per game. 4 rebounds a year ago. Hits the 2 free throws. She's got 7. 6-point lead for the Blue Jays as we approach the 3-minute mark of this first half. Elmhurst 6 of 8 from the foul line here in this first half. Bucket and one for Lauren Hall. Lauren Hall, good performer. She is a returning starter. Last Thursday at Augie against North Central, she went for 18 points and 18 rebounds. Couldn't convert down the 3-point play, so it's still 27-23. 3-ball, Cabrera, nope. Hall got the rebound. Hall was a second-team All-CCIW performer a year ago, as was Kelly Wyrich, as Marissa Urso goes down to the floor pretty hard. And Marissa will get called for the foul. You see right there, boy, I didn't see much of contact there. She just kind of fell, but well, on the board they have O'Donnell with the foul, and yeah, Jen Washoe is going to come over to straighten things out. I thought they called the foul on Marissa Urso, but it looks all right. They're keeping 34 on the board, so O'Donnell has 3 fouls. According to the scoreboard. I'll have to check that at halftime. 3-ball attempt by Adele, front of the rim, no, and that one is off the fingertips of Johansson. It will go to the Blue Jays. 2:22 remaining here in the half. Here's Wyrich working around an O'Donnell screen. O'Donnell double teamed on that entry pass, and it's going to be free throw shooting time for the Blue Jays as the Vikings are over the limit. And that will put Courtney O'Donnell to the line. Macy Beinborn picking up the foul. That is her second, as Courtney misses the first free throw. She'll have one more. Courtney O'Donnell with a 3.99 grade point average. How about that? Last year, she was Elmhurst Women's Sports Scholar Athlete of the Year. 5-point lead for the Blue Jays. Oh, near steal by Marissa. Good hands as she knocked it out of bounds. Courtney double major. Boy, how about that? 3.99 GPA. That is impressive. By the way, last year as a team, the Elmhurst Blue Jays, that layup is good by Hall. Last year, the Blue Jays as a team, 3.6 grade point average. That is getting it done in the classroom, folks. Blue Jays holding a 3-point lead here, 28-25. Urso still dribbling, now picks up her dribble, and a whistle, a 3-second violation is going to be called. Take another look. Yeah, you see O'Donnell, she never got out of the lane. And Jen Washoe, the baseline official there, calling the 3-second violation. Minute and a half to go here in this first half. Fast-paced first half. Beinborn top of the key. 3-ball attempt by Loys. And a good, strong rebound that time by O'Donnell. Off to Urso. Urso veers out to the right. Now picks up her dribble. Now she's in trouble. Gets some help from Wyrich now. Wyrich takes it all the way. Left-handed shot, no good. Vikings on the attack here. Loys in the lane. Kicks it out. 3-ball attempt by Adele. That's good. Justice Adele hits her second triple of the game, and we're tied at 28. Boy, you sort of get the, oh, there's a right baseline shot. That one is good by Courtney O'Donnell. And if she can continue to stick that baseline jumper, she is going to have one heck of a season. She's already in double figures now with 11. Leading scorer for the Blue Jays is Courtney O'Donnell. About a half-second differential between shot clock and the game clock. Blue Jays lead it by 2, 30-28. 3-ball attempt, top of the key by Johansson, no good. Beinborn answers with a 2. Macy Beinborn, with just seconds to go in the half, hits the long field goal to tie the game up at 30. So we'll step aside here and come back for third quarter action. Augustana and Elmhurst tied at 30 here at the break. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Embark on a journey to a new future with an advanced degree from Elmhurst University. Whether you want to take your career to the next level or discover an entirely new direction, Elmhurst University has a graduate program for you.
12% of our population have a master's degree. We're in a period of specialized master's degrees.
The advanced degree is a time to get more specific into some areas that you're interested in.
I believe that when you're looking for a graduate degree, you have to be ready.
You need to do some exploration up front to get some idea of what's possible, what people on the outside want and are interested in, and to begin to think about how that may match with your own abilities and interests.
Spend some time thinking about what they're passionate about, what they really enjoy, and what they want to learn more about.
But it's people that may want to better themselves in their career. They might want to look to another industry or maybe even another career. But many are coming just for that personal achievement. It's something they always wanted to do.
At Elmhurst, we believe the educational journey should be student-centered. You'll notice that difference from the moment you connect with us. You'll join a network of professionals and peers who will support you throughout your studies and your career, connecting you with employers all over the Chicago area. You'll hit the ground running, tested, proven, and ready.
I think part of the reason that a person would want to go to graduate school is so that they can get launched into their professional niche. We're able to really get to know our students personally and professionally and really challenge them, push them, and support them in all the ways that graduate students need support.
And we're also in a good position to help you clarify for yourself what your goals are, what your strengths are, what the possible matches might be for when you're done, and we will work with you to do that. So that sort of personal touch, I think, is more than just a saying here. I think it's very real in the way that we relate and interact with all of our students.
And we also help with job placement. The CPE, the Center for Professional Excellence, has been good in helping with resume building, job interviews, whatever it may take.
Our program directors will support you through every step of your journey. Elmhurst faculty aren't just experts in their fields, they're dedicated to expanding your reach with fieldwork, professional connections, and real-world experiences.
We know you. I, as program director, know every single individual who's in the program. I know why they're here. I know what they're looking to do. I know their stories. I know when situations come up that might require us to be a bit flexible and adaptable.
We really have a lot of fun, and we're really good at supporting our students through this rigorous program.
The teachers are phenomenal. I can't ask for a better school to go to.
By train or by car, from city or suburbs, our campus is easily accessible, and our proximity to Chicago, a world-class metropolitan center, means lots of opportunity for consulting projects, networking, and career advancement. You'll love the flexibility of part-time and evening options that allow you to move at the pace that works for you. In fact, some programs are offered entirely online.
We're easily able to give individualized attention to our students. We can really personalize their education.
Also connect our students with our alumni, building those relationships with their peers, building those relationships with their faculty members. Those students are able to make those connections and build lasting relationships for the future.
One of the things that inspired me within Elmhurst is to take on bigger responsibilities. I'm taking a lot of experience from the things that everyone else has done and from this cohort and from Elmhurst and trying to develop this in our company. So overall, it's been a great experience.
You know, if your company now values you, just wait until after you go through the full program. There's absolutely no way I would be able to do what I'm doing now without this program.
Built on 150 years of preparing students for successful careers and lives, Elmhurst University is well equipped for the future. So come tour our historic Arboretum campus and check out our top-notch facilities, from our state-of-the-art nursing simulation center to our speech-language hearing clinic and our small hands-on classrooms. You'll gain the skills you need to succeed.
Graduate school is affordable, and I think more to the point is a good value.
I think it's an investment in your future and an investment in a field that you are passionate about and want to pursue.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
I'd love to tell students not to look back. You want to always look forward, and they tend to gain momentum as they get into the program. At the end, it's just a wonderful thing when you're handed that diploma and you're able to celebrate with all your friends and family.
Pursue your graduate work at Elmhurst University and take that life-changing journey to your successful future.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education, and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior, and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Randy Morales. I'm a freshman, and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes, and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Chick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Chick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence hall.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon. And depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day, my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
I love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research.
It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are, because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Faginal Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University. We are at halftime, deadlocked at 30. First half numbers for you. The Blue Jays of Elmhurst from the field, 10 of 28, 36%. They were 3 of 11 from behind the three-point stripe, 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, Augustana just got to the free throw line 3 times in that first half. They were 2 of 3. From the three-point arc, they were 4 of 15 for 27% and 12 of 34 shooting from the field for 35%. Your leading scorers in that first half, first for the Augustana Vikings, Justice Adele had 8. Macy Beinborn had 8 points as well. Each of those 2 players hit a couple of 3 balls. Lauren Hall has 6 points for the Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Elmhurst University Blue Jays, leading the way in that first half, Courtney O'Donnell, the senior, with 11 points. She had 6 in the first quarter and 5 points in the second quarter, so another steady performance so far for Courtney O'Donnell. Also, Marissa Urso chipping in with 7. Kelly Wyrich also with 7. Elena Cabrera coming off of that 22-point performance on Saturday afternoon. She buried a triple early on in the first quarter. She has 3 first-half points. Taylor Harrison has 2. So all 5 starters with all the scoring in that first half for the Blue Jays. So we are just about ready to get things underway here. Both teams with their starting lineups out to start the third quarter. Mark Kruger along with our producer, director, camera operator, audio engineer, Ashley Liljeberg, and we thank you so much for logging on to BlueJayTV.com. Third quarter underway here from newly renovated R.A. Faginal Hall. Inside, the defender fell down, and Macy Beinborn had the easy lay-in. So she is in double figures now with 10. Urso picks up her dribble. Top of the key is Harrison. Here's Wyrich. O'Donnell from 18, front of the rim, backboard, and in. So Courtney O'Donnell scores the first 2 points for the Blue Jays here in this third quarter. She's got 13, and that ties the game up at 32. Hall picks up her dribble. Boy, you kind of get a sense, and this is kind of the same feel in a 3-second violation is going to be called against Johansson. The same feel of this second half as we had in the second half Saturday afternoon against Carroll. You sort of get the feeling that this thing is going to go down to the wire once again. 2 evenly matched teams battling it out here at R.A. Faginal Hall. Harrison tried to whip it inside to O'Donnell, and they turn it over. By the way, both teams with 10 turnovers in that first half, so turnover number 11 for the Blue Jays. By the way, one of the officials, Jen Washoe, she wants to give a shout out to her mother who is logged on tonight. So Jen Washoe's mom, we thank you for logging on. Your daughter is doing a great job of officiating tonight's game. So thanks for tuning in. Boy, there's a 3-ball good by Macy Beinborn. Beinborn's third triple of the game. She's got 13 to lead the Vikings, and it's a 3-point lead here for Augie. Cabrera got cut off as she drove baseline inside to Harrison for the easy 2. Good pass. The assist to Elena, and Harrison got the easy 2. Taylor's second field goal of the night brings the Blue Jays to within 1. That triple is off the mark by Johansson, but getting the offensive rebound is Hall. Into the lane, off the left hand, counted by Beinborn, and she was fouled. Boy, what a pretty move here by Macy. Nice little spin move right there, off the glass and in, and she looks to complete the 3-point play. Kelly Wyrich is going to get hit for the foul. That is her second. Boy, Beinborn, the coach's daughter, completes a 3-point play. Very impressive player. She's having a good game. 16 points for Macy Beinborn. Urso will attempt the 3. Rattles in and out. Harrison, second chance. No. And the rebound by Hall, and she was fouled. Foul is going to be on Marissa Urso. You see the reach in right there, and Marissa now just picked up her third. By the way, I did check. O'Donnell just has 2 fouls. So really, Urso is the only one in foul trouble for the Blue Jays. She's got 3. And she remains out on the court here for Coach Carrillo. I think she realizes how important Marissa is. Johansson on the drive. The scoop shot with the right hand is no good, but Harrison commits the foul. For Taylor, that's her second. Nice drive here. Johansson faked the outside shot and pretty good move into the lane. The scoop shot is off. Reese comes into the game, and Taylor will take a breather here at the 7:04 mark of the third quarter. 2 shots now for Linnea. First one is no good. First trip to the line for Johansson. As I mentioned, the Vikings just had 3 free throw attempts in that first half. They were 2 for 3 from the foul line. Johansson makes good 1 of 2 here. She has 3. And it's a 5-point lead. Boy, oh boy. A 9-4 run by the Vikings to start this third quarter, and a turnover. Cabrera cut to the hoop, and Reese passed it into the corner. So a little miscommunication there between Reese and Cabrera. Boy, this right about this time, and I hate to harp on the past, but right around this time, Elena Cabrera had 3 straight field goals on Saturday afternoon against Carroll. Let's see if she can catch fire right around the same time here in this third quarter tonight against Augustana. Blue Jays find themselves trailing by 5. Inside, Hall, boy, she kind of forced that one, and yeah, Jen Washoe with the offensive foul call. Lauren Hall just picked up her third. You see, yeah, she kind of lowered that left shoulder a little bit, leaned in, and got called for the offensive foul. Mark Beinborn not happy with that call. Has a couple of words for Jen. Blue Jays with the ball, trailing by 5. 6.5 left to go here in the third. Good ball movement. Urso passed up on the open 3. 10 to shoot. O'Donnell double team. 5 on the shot clock. Urso, that one is off. Grazes the front of the rim into the hands of Johansson. Loys into the front court for the Vikings. We are at the 6-minute mark of this third quarter. Nice pass from Loys. Loys gets the field goal. And a timeout taken here by Tethny Carrillo. First field goal of this third quarter for Gabby Loys. She has 4. And Tethny Carrillo has seen enough here. She calls a full timeout taken here with 5:55 to go here in the third. 11-4 run by the Vikings to start this third quarter. And the Vikings enjoying a 7-point lead now. Augie starting out this quarter 3 of 4 from the field. The Blue Jays just 1 of 2, or 2 of 3, I should say, from the field in this third quarter. A field goal by O'Donnell and a field goal by Harrison is all the scoring for the Blue Jays here in the third. Don't forget, friends, to log on Thursday night, as we will be back here to beautiful R.A. Faginal Hall as the Blue Jays continue on this 3-game homestand, if you will. They'll be taking on the Wheaton Thunder Thursday night. 7 o'clock tip-off. We'll bring it to you live here on BlueJayTV.com. Augustana's only loss of the season coming to the Wheaton Thunder on January 23rd. Wheaton beat this Augustana team 69-42. So the Blue Jays will have their hands full on Thursday night. They certainly have their hands full here tonight against a good Augustana team. (41-34). Vikings by 7 here. Reese holding here on the near side, passes it to Wyrich. O'Donnell over here to Reese, left wide open for the 3. Front of the rim, no good, and a good rebound that time by Adele. Augustana quickly up. Oh, good defense by Reese, getting back quickly as she kicked it out of bounds. Take another look at it here. Good hustle by Reese. And also getting back there was Katie Matrice. So it'll be Augustana basketball here. And they finally get it into Loys. Adele, skip pass over here to Simmer. 15 on the shot clock. Inside, counted by Loys, and she was fouled. Gabby Loys with a chance to complete the three-point play. Very strong inside. Gabby, a returning starter. Matrice picking up the foul. Played in all 27 games last year, started 25 of the 27 games. Cannot convert that one there. She averaged 9.5 points and 3.7 rebounds per game a year ago for the Vikings. It is now a 9-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for Augustana. O'Donnell going to work off the glass and in. Good move by Courtney O'Donnell. She's got 15. And is the leading scorer for the Blue Jays. At the other end, the shot is off the mark. O'Donnell gets the rebound. Here come the Blue Jays. Trailing by 7. Urso passes it up. Matrice, the freshman, with the 3-ball attempt. That's no good. Into the hands of Johansson. Here's Adele. Left wide open for the 3-ball. That's good by Hannah Simmer. So Hannah Simmer buries the triple. Third different Viking to connect from downtown tonight. And the lead is now 10. 46-36. Urso got bumped. Bree Bennis with a foul, her third. It's just the second team foul of the quarter for Augustana. Hall comes back into the game along with Nestich. Reiser back in as well, and we've got a 30-second timeout taken here.
Timeout taken by Elmhurst.
Elmhurst University taking a 30-second timeout here with 4:03 remaining here in the third quarter. You see Tethny Carrillo there in the middle of your monitor, giving instructions to her ball club. Blue Jays with just 6 points here in this third quarter. Again, they've been outscored 16-6 here in this third quarter. Elmhurst University led by 1 at the end of 1, 14-13. Augustana won the second quarter by a point, 17-16, and we were deadlocked at 30 at the break. But here we are with 4:03 to go. It's a 10-point lead for Augustana. Macy Beinborn has 8 points in this quarter for the Vikings. She really has had a solid game for Augustana. Vikings trying to pick up their second road win of the young season. The drive by Urso is short and into the hands of Nestich. Nestich will take it into the front court, pass it off to Simmer. Taking the shot here is Hall. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Reiser. She loses it, but Augie will get another shot at it here. 3-ball by Simmer. That one is off. Oh, check that. That's by Bennis. Bennis with the 3-ball attempt. Weirich with a nice pass, but Masato couldn't finish. Now it's Augie the other way. Bennis on the drive. The left-handed layup is too strong. Masato got the rebound. Oh, check that. That was O'Donnell getting the rebound, and Weirich at the other end got bumped by Nestich. For Grace, that's her first. There's another look at it here. You see the little bump right there, the little push. And so Elena Cabrera will inbound it here. Lily Griffinstein into the game now for the Blue Jays. Cabrera still looking, and it's a 5-second violation. Tethany Carrillo not happy about that, as Cabrera couldn't find anyone to inbound it to, and so they turn the ball over here. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the third. Boy, neither team has scored here the last couple of minutes. Bennis into the lane, kicks it out. Running one-hander is no good by Hannah Simmer, but Simmer was fouled. Took another look at it here, the drive into the lane. A little bit of contact there by Masato. That's her first. 15th foul of the quarter. First free throw by the freshman Simmer is good, so she'll have one more here. Jocelyn Jacob at the scorer's table. She'll check in momentarily. 6 points for the freshman Simmer. Front rim no good, but the loose ball, Lauren Hall tracks it down into the corner. Pass is picked off by Masato. Masato gives it off to Weirich. O'Donnell nearly stripped. She got it back, puts the shot up short, and the rebound pulled down by Reiser. Reiser takes it herself into the front court. Three-ball attempt by Hall. Little too strong. Weirich battling for it. She gets it. Got fouled by Simmer. And for Simmer, that's her third. Good hustle and a good effort there by Weirich. You see here the foul right there along the baseline there. And it's the 15th foul, so we're going to be shooting free throws here the rest of the way as both sides are over the limit here. So Kelly Weirich to the line, a second-team all-conference performer of a year ago. Again, we mentioned she had the game-winning shot Saturday afternoon against Carroll. Reese comes in for Griffinstein. Weirich and now Jen Washoe is coming over to the scorer's table here. I think they're checking the foul situation here. Okay, it looks like it's just the fourth team foul, so they're going to inbound it here. It's just the fourth team foul of the quarter, so we're not shooting. We'll shoot the next one. Elmhurst is over the foul limit. Augustana is not. Augustana with 4 team fouls. So that was the discrepancy there. 2:07 to go here in the third. Blue Jays have their work cut out for them here tonight. They find themselves trailing by 11. Weirich got bumped. Well, for Bree Bennis, now I have her for 4. Okay, not a very good foul here by Bennis. There's the block out on the perimeter as Weirich made the drive baseline. And so now we are with 5 team fouls for Augie. They are over the limit. And Weirich to the line to shoot 2. Kelly so far tonight is 4 for 6 from the free throw line. 8 points for Kelly. Senior out of Hersey High School in Arlington Heights. Second free throw is off. Hall got the rebound. It's a 10-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Hall with a pass to Beinborn. Popping out, this is Reiser, and a whistle away from the ball. And who's it on here? It looks like it's an offensive foul. It's going to be on Gabby Loys. And that's her third, so a foul away from the ball for Gabby Loys. Let's see if the Blue Jays can capitalize on that turnover. Elmhurst University with the ball, trailing by 10. Boy, see if Cabrera can get a shot. Augie's done a nice job defensively on her. Right now it's Reiser guarding Elena. And the Blue Jays turn it over. Here comes Augustana. They got the numbers if they hurry. 2-on-1. Nice pass to Hall, and she lays it in. Lauren Hall with 8. Her first 2 points of this third quarter. 12-point lead now for Augie. 49-37. And that pass intended for Harrison is picked off by Hall. Boy, yet another turnover for Elmhurst. Nestich takes it, blocked by Harrison. Out of bounds to Augustana. 22 on the shot clock, 61 seconds to go in the quarter. O'Donnell comes back in for Jacob. Nestich looking. Now gets it into Beinborn, and a whistle. O'Donnell went down on the floor. As we take another look at it there. Well, they're hitting Courtney with the foul. And that's her third. So that'll put Gabby Loys to the line. Loys, a couple of moments ago, couldn't complete the three-point play. So she is 0 for 1 from the free throw line tonight. This is the 7th free throw attempt of the quarter for Augustana. The Blue Jays with just 2 free throw attempts by Weirich here in this quarter. 21-7 advantage in the third quarter by Augie. 51-37. Here's Cabrera for the three, roaming around and out. Hall got the rebound. Boy, Augie opening things up here in this third quarter. 3-ball attempt by Reiser, roaming around and out. Hall battled for the offensive rebound. Finally, it's Weirich coming away with it. Kelly stops at the free throw line and will back it out. Cabrera tried to whip it inside to O'Donnell, and it was knocked out of bounds by Lauren Hall. Still Blue Jay basketball here, 20 seconds on the shot clock. O'Donnell looking in the corner. Get it into Harrison. Harrison can't get a shot off, and she double dribble. It has been a third quarter to forget here for the Blue Jays. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Into the corner, 3-ball attempt by Beinborn. That's no good. Battle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds to the Vikings here with 1.3 seconds left. So Augie can still get off a shot here. Popping out is Loys. They don't get it to her. Instead, it's Beinborn. She gets the three off in time. Front of the rim, no good. And so that is the end of the third quarter. 51-37 in favor of the Vikings. So Augie outscores Elmhurst University in that third quarter 21-7. O'Donnell had 4 points in that quarter. Weirich had a free throw. Harrison had a field goal. That's all the scoring for Elmhurst University in that third quarter. Beinborn had 8 points in that third quarter. She's got 16 on the night. Gabby Loys had 6 third quarter points. She's got 8. Hannah Simmer, the freshman, with 4 third quarter points for the Vikings. So Mark Beinborn, the head coach of Augustana, has to like what he sees from his ball club here tonight as they will enter the final 10 minutes with a 14-point lead. Coach Beinborn, a 1998 graduate from the University of Dubuque. Heck of a basketball player back in the day. Mentioned Tethany Carrillo, the head coach, in her 14th year. Boy, what a job she has done here at Elmhurst University. Took over for Hope Semper. Coach Carrillo got her master's degree in PE and coaching from Ball State University. and really relates well to the modern day athlete. Both of these two veteran coaches do a really good job with their respective programs. So let's see what happens here in the final 10 minutes of this one. Starting lineup out there for Coach Carrillo, except Mia Reese is out there for Marissa Urso. Remember, Marissa has those 3 fouls. So she, and normally a starter, she starts the fourth quarter on the bench. O'Donnell from 18. Good start to the quarter. O'Donnell hits from the top of the key. And now we've got a whistle and a delay of game warning against Taylor Harrison. As the ball went through the net, she sort of touched it, and the ball went back against the curtain. And so she was given a delay of game warning. 17 points, by the way, for Courtney O'Donnell to lead all the Blue Jays in scoring. Elmhurst University finds itself trailing by 11. 51-39, but I'll tell you what, folks. You know this game as well as I do. You knock down a couple of threes and get a couple stops, you're back right in this game. So plenty of time left, just underway here in the fourth. And a bump from behind by Reese as she bumped Adele. You see the bump there from behind. For Reese, that's her second. First team foul of the quarter for Elmhurst. Johansson into the lane, and then there's another push, and it's another foul against Elmhurst University. This one is going to be on Harrison. That's Taylor's third. You see the bump right there in the back. Second team foul for Elmhurst. Inside to Hall. Boy, she is a tough player to defend. Beautiful pass. Give the assist to Hall. The easy lay-in to Gabby Loys. Boy, Hall, just a great all-around game. Very good basketball IQ, as they say. Smart player. Ooh, Cabrera hesitant taking that three. 53-39. Lead back up to 14. 5 on the shot clock. O'Donnell loses it. Another turnover for the Blue Jays. Hall to Loys. Loys down on her knees, and it's taken away by Reese. And getting the easy lay-in is Cabrera. So Elena Cabrera gets the field goal. Augustana calls a timeout. There is an injured player at the other end of the floor. And it looks like it is Loys. It looks like it's Gabby Loys. Number 33, the injured Viking. She gets up under her own power now. That's a good sign. Limping on that left leg. So she's coming over to the sideline for the Vikings, and we hope that she will be okay here. Early field goals in the fourth quarter here for the Blue Jays. O'Donnell and Cabrera. And Elmhurst trailing by 11. Check that, 12. 53-41. 8:37 remaining. Pressure now in the backcourt for the Blue Jays. Wyrich guarding Adele. It's a tough matchup for Kelly. Johansson got cut off nicely by Masato. And the pass is bad by Lauren Hall as Adele was cutting to the hoop and Hall threw it out of bounds. Well, the Blue Jays, if they can hit a triple, would cut the deficit to single digits as we approach the 8-minute mark of this fourth. Here it is, Wyrich, no. Long rebound into the hands of Simmer. Feinborn and an offensive foul. Beinborn a bit out of control. Weirich, nice job of taking the charge here. You see Beinborn, Weirich, Kelly doing a nice job of holding her ground and taking the charge. For Beinborn now, that's her third. It's the first team foul of this fourth quarter. Elmhurst has 2 team fouls of the quarter. O'Donnell will take the right baseline shot. No good. Good box out and rebound by Lauren Hall. Well, you can see why she's one of the leaders of this Vikings team. Inside Johansson, and she puts it in. Beinborn with the assist. First field goal of the second half for Johansson. She has 5. The lead is back up to 14. Can't keep trading buckets here. Cabrera for 3. Front of the rim, no good, and a foul. Cabrera got fouled. Now, was it in the act of shoot? Simmer with a foul, that's her 4th. Okay, so it was after the shot. 4 fouls now on Simmer. So Cabrera, she was not in the act of shooting. Marissa Urso will inbound it. Urso holding at the top of the key between the leg dribble. O'Donnell popping out. Looks to get it inside. It's knocked away by Reiser. Another turnover for Augie on that entry pass. And Augie turns it right back over. Urso on the open floor. Puts it up off the glass. She can't get it to go. But she holds up Bennis. And so it's a held ball here. You see good hustle. As you see the tie-up right there, possession arrow goes to the Vikings. Actually, it's going to go to the Blue Jays here. Blue Jay basketball, 6:46 remaining. Up top here to Weirich. And a whistle and a foul called. What's the call here? It's going to be an illegal screen. Courtney O'Donnell with the foul. That's her 4th. And it's the 3rd team foul. So it's still a 14-point lead. Johansson goes into the lane. The left-handed layup is too strong into the hands of Urso. Marissa pushes it up here for the Blue Jays. In the corner is Cabrera. Cabrera on the drive. Left-handed shot is off the mark. Tapped around into the hands of Johansson. Coming up on the 6-minute mark of this one. Simmer will hold. Augie in no hurry. And knocked away. Near steal by Elena. It goes out. Oh, it was tipped off of an Augie player apparently, and it's going to go to the Blue Jays here. Hall comes back in for the Vikings, and Mia Reese will check into the game for Tethany Carrillo's Blue Jays. And it looks like, well, does Beinborn want to call a timeout? Yeah, he wants a 30. So he's going to get a 30-second timeout here with 5:37 remaining. 55-41 here with 5:37 to go. The Blue Jays with just a total of 11 points in the entire second half so far. We were tied at 30 at the break. Don't forget, friends, we will be back with you on Thursday night here at beautiful, newly renovated R.A. Faginal Hall as the women's Blue Jays team will take on the Wheaton Thunder. That's this Thursday, February 4th. 7 o'clock is the tip-off, and we will bring that to you live here on BlueJayTV.com. Adele back into the game here now for Augustana. The Vikings playing man-to-man defensively here. Reese holding in the corner. They're trying to get it inside to Harrison, and Harrison is going to get called for the offensive foul. And Harrison has just fouled out of the game. So with 5:25 left to play here in the game, Taylor Harrison fouls out with 4 points. So we've got Wyrich, Cabrera, Mia Reese, Urso, and also O'Donnell out there for Tethny Carrillo's Blue Jays. Blue Jays also man-to-man defensively here. And the Vikings, it was deflected by Elena Cabrera. It'll be Vikings basketball here. Well, if the Vikings hold on to win, as that one is knocked away and out of bounds by Reese, they would have won 3 straight. Lost their season opener against Wheaton Thunder, but then 2 straight wins against North Central. And now they're looking for their 3rd straight win of the season here on the road against the Blue Jays. Hall gets it inside to Reiser, and she was fouled. Wyrich with the foul in the act of shooting, so Reiser to the line for the first time tonight. She's looking really for her first points of the game. She'll have a couple of free throws here. Reiser, I should say, rattles that one in. Boy, it's a 15-point lead. Biggest lead of the game here for Augustana. Second free throw, no good, but getting the offensive rebound was Beinborn. And Hall went over the back. Is she going to get called for the foul? Yes. Take another look at it here. You see Lauren going over the back, committing the foul. That is her 4th. It's only the 2nd team foul. Elmhurst University is over the limit. They already have 5 team fouls here in the quarter. So Augie will be shooting free throws the rest of the way here. Johansson comes in for Hall, who leaves with the 4 fouls here. 5:03 left. And we are halfway through this 4th quarter. Cabrera from 18, from the rim, no. O'Donnell, though, gets the offensive rebound. Her putback off the glass is in. Oh, but they're calling an offensive foul. Man, I thought that was well, that's a tough break for Courtney. So wave off the bucket. It's an offensive foul on Courtney O'Donnell, and she fouls out of the game here. So the 2 bigs for Elmhurst fouling out of the game here in this 4th quarter. Courtney leads with 17 points. Leading scorer for the Blue Jays. And there's a steal in the backcourt. Wyrich 2-on-1. She has Reese. Bounce passes to Mia, and Mia lays it in off the glass. First points of the game for Reese. 56-43 pressure in the backcourt for the Blue Jays. Knocked away by Cabrera. Great effort by Elena as her and Reiser down on the floor. Great hustle by both players. Boy, look at this. The diving effort for both players, and Reiser is still down. Ooh, she is in some pain here at half court. Trainer looking at her. Elena Cabrera went diving after that loose ball, and then Reiser, she fell as well. They're attending to her left leg. Boy, right around her left knee area. That's certainly not good. We saw Gabby Loys getting injured a couple of moments ago. She got up under her own power, and we're certainly hoping that Reiser here can get up under her own power. Still looking at that left knee area. Boy, she is on her side now and in some pain. There's 4:17 remaining here in the ball game. Give an opportunity here to sort of recap the game. The Blue Jays led. Well, now Reiser comes up, and yeah, she is going to be helped up off the court. She is putting no pressure on that left leg. Blue Jays led by 1 at the end of 1, 14-13. Augie outscored the Blue Jays in the second quarter, 17-16. We were tied at 30 at halftime, but a big third quarter for Augustana. The Vikings scoring 21 third quarter points. The Blue Jays scoring just 7. So it was 51-37 Vikings at the end of 3. And they lead it right now with 4:17 to go in the game, 56-43. Hannah Simmer will be the free throw replacement here for the injured Reiser. Simmer will have 2 shots here, and she leaves that one short. One more for Hannah. And that second free throw, nothing but net for the freshman. She has 7 points off the bench for Coach Beinborn. 57-43. Cabrera from the perimeter, back to the iron, no good. Long rebound to Adele. Adele quickly ahead to Joswick, I should say. Joswick with an offensive foul. Kylie Joswick, a little bit out of control that time. Good job by Mia Reese to take the charge. So it's 3 team fouls for Augie. And again, 5 team fouls. The Blue Jays are over the limit. Reese popping up top. Reese splits the 2 defenders and puts it in. Good move by Mia Reese. Her second field goal of the quarter. The lead is 12, and that is turned, well, loose ball. Vikings got it back. 3 ball by Beinborn is good. Big 3 ball by Macy Beinborn. That's her 4th triple of the game. And answering at the other end is Kelly Wyrich. So the 2 teams exchange 3 balls. It's 60-48. 12-point lead with just over 3 minutes to go. Hold everything here, folks. There's still a chance here. Well, but we need to get some rebounds. Good ball movement. Another 3 ball by Beinborn. Oh, and a long rebound is pulled down by Simmer in the corner. Shot clock back to 20. Knocked away. Urso down on the floor. Johansson comes away with it. 3 ball. That one is off. And the rebound is taken down by Musato. Urso, now we got a whistle and a timeout here. Yeah, timeout taken by Tethany Carrillo. She wants to talk over this offensive set here. 2:35 left to play here. The Blue Jays find themselves trailing by 12. 60-48. Elmhurst, by the way, with just 1 timeout left. The Vikings have 3 timeouts remaining. Leading scorer for the Blue Jays, Courtney O'Donnell. She fouled out with 4:43 to go. Here in this 4th quarter, she leaves with 17 points. The other Blue Jay in double figures is Kelly Wyrich. She has 11. Leading scorer for Augustana, Macy Beinborn, the sophomore, coach's daughter. Boy, she has had a really good game. 19 points for Macy Beinborn. 11 of those 19 coming in the second half. She's hit 4 from downtown. Lauren Hall has 8. Gabby Loys is in double figures with 10. Hannah Simmer, the freshman off the bench, has 7. Linnea Johansson with 5. All right, so here we go. Blue Jay basketball here, 2:35 left. And again, boy, they hit a triple here. They're down single digits. Here's Cabrera. Cabrera drives, left-handed shot is in. Nice drive to the hoop by Elena Cabrera. And it's a 10-point lead now, 60-50. Blue Jays desperately need a stop here. Down 10. Do they have enough gas in the tank? Simmer holding up top. Get it inside, knocked away. Loose ball, Cabrera has it. Here's Wyrich. Kelly pushes it up. Takes it all the way, and she was fouled. So a nice take to the hoop by Kelly Wyrich. Nice thing it does is it puts Wyrich to the line where she is a good free throw shooter. That's number 1. And number 2, it stops the clock. Joswick with the foul. That's her, or check that, they're giving the foul to Bennis. Yeah, Bennis just fouled out of the game. Wyrich hits the free throw. 12 points for Kelly. And it's a 9-point deficit. Well, this to make it just 8. 60-52. Don't go anywhere yet, folks. 1:50 to go. Whistle. What's the deal here? And I think they got a situation with the clock here. Well, the clock is wrong. Keena Brown is over at the scorer's table, the official. She's on top of things. 60-52. Augie with the lead. They're putting a couple more seconds on the shot clock. They put 26 on the shot clock. 1:46 to go in the game. An offensive foul away from the ball. Johansson tried to set the screen, and it was a moving screen, so Johansson gets called for the foul, her 3rd. Wow. Can you... The Blue Jays nail a triple here. They're down just 5. And Elena Cabrera, she had a triple early on in this game. She's hit a couple of field goals here in the 4th quarter. Let's see if she can catch on fire. See if the Blue Jays get her the basketball here. She's got the ball now. Big possession here for Elmhurst. Trailing by 8. They trailed by as many as 15 in this one. Cabrera takes it to the left hand, too strong. Tipped around, taken down by Simmer. Oh my. A golden opportunity gone by. Boy, oh boy. Elena makes that one. They're down just 6. Tough. But Augie turns the ball over here. So the Blue Jays with another great opportunity here. Clock starting to become a factor, though. Masato for 3 off the glass. No, she gets it back. Put back is no good, but she was fouled. So the freshman gets her own missed shot, and Marissa will be coming to the line here for 2 huge free throws. Johansson with the foul. That is her 4th. And so Marissa Masato, for the first time, coming to the line here tonight. Freshman out of Paris, Illinois. Oh, check that, Plainfield North, I should say. Plainfield North High School as she rattles that one in. "5'9" Marissa Masato. She hits the 2 free throws. So Marissa's 2 free throws brings the Blue Jays to within 6. 1:17 to go here. Need a stop. Get any type of foul will put Augustana to the line. Johansson. Shot clock down to 13 as that 3 ball is good by Kylie Joswick, her first points of the game, and that may have been the nail in the coffin as Cabrera's 3-ball attempt gets stuck between the rim and the backboard. A huge 3 by Kylie Joswick, her first points of the game for Augustana. And that gives the Vikings a 9-point lead. And the possession arrow on the alternate and the jump ball situation here, because the ball got stuck between the rim and the backboard, the ball goes to Augie. 53 seconds remaining here, and boy, the Blue Jays, and a timeout by Augustana here. Mark Beinborn wants to talk things open. I'm sure he wants to get players in the right spot on this inbounds pass. And if you're Tethany Carrillo and the Blue Jays, you try to extend this game as long as you can and try to get a 5-second call here. If not, you're going to have to foul immediately and stop the clock. That's about all you can do, and hope that Augustana can miss some foul shots. 63-54 Augustana here with 53 seconds to go in the game. Again, just a reminder, we'll be with you again on Thursday night here at R.A. Faginal Hall as the Blue Jays will entertain the Wheaton Thunder. Thursday night, February 4th, we'll get things underway at 7 o'clock. Make sure you log on to BlueJayTV.com. Well, hope you all got through the winter storm over the weekend. I only spent most of my day yesterday shoveling snow. You know we're in for some cold weather later on in the week. Inbounding the ball will be Joswick. Joswick gets it into Beinborn. Blue Jays electing not to foul here. Popping up is Adele. Johansson. Johansson on the drive, and on the drive she was fouled. Clock stops with 39 seconds remaining, so Johansson will come to the line to shoot 2. Elena Cabrera picking up the foul, that is her 3rd. And so Johansson to the line here to shoot 2. She's 1 for 2 from the foul line so far tonight. Gets the second one to go. And that makes it an 8-point lead. Two free throws good by Johansson. 65 to 54. It's an 11-point lead now. They put the score on the wrong part of the scoreboard here at R.A. Faginal Hall. 65-54. That 3-ball by Weirich is short and into the hands of Simmer, and Augie is going to get the victory here. Augie's winning streak is now 3, and there's a foul. The Vikings will improve to 3-1 on this young season. Meanwhile, the Elmhurst College Blue Jays will drop to 1-2. And the Blue Jays will try to get back to the 500 mark on Thursday night against the Wheaton Thunder. First trip to the foul line for Adele. She buries that one. And if she connects on this one, she will be in double figures. Just under 18 seconds to go in the game. Free throw, no good. Masato got the rebound. Urso quickly into the front court. Into the corner, Cabrera. Cabrera on the drive, off the glass, too strong. Put back by Masato is good. Marissa has 4 points, all in this fourth quarter. Seconds winding down, and that will do it here. So the Augustana Vikings come away with the road victory. It's a 10-point win. 66-56 is your final score here from R.A. Faginal Hall. Again, the leading scorer for the Blue Jays was Courtney O'Donnell. She finishes with 17 points. Kelly Wyrich with 13. Those are the two players in double figures for the Blue Jays. Meanwhile, for the Augustana Vikings, Macy Beinborn, she had a great game, 19 points for her. Gabby Loys had 10. Justice Adele with 9. Lauren Hall with 8 points for the victorious Augustana Vikings. So that'll do it again. The Vikings with the win, 66-56. We'll talk to you again on Thursday night when the Blue Jays take on the Wheaton Thunder. Have a great evening. So long, everybody.